Jenkins one.
Nobody tried to shut you down.
I mean, I would highly suggest everybody call the authorities. Oh, yeah. Because it's concerning. It's very concerning.
Yeah, so nobody shut her down and admitted anything. It's all a matter of nobody listens to your bullshit. You're not welcome over there, and you knew you were going to come cause problems.
The way that they just did what they did, it's like these people are, some of them are mothers. Some of them are grandmothers.
Share this out.
Some of them have adopted children. I mean, how in the hell could you sit there and excuse that and think that it's okay for a mother to be laying down with a pedo? And
well, NJ, you lay down with a pedo because your husband talks about fucking minor children all the time. All the time. So you sit down with a pedo all the time, NJ.
Damn. Come on. Rob has children. She's supposed to be like a stepmom now, kind of. I mean, do you not care for those children? You have absolutely no kind of maternal instinct at all whatsoever to sit there and support a mother who has done this with her children and put them in an unsafe environment. I mean, how could any fucking female, I don't give a fuck if you can have kids or not, if you have to adopt them or not, I do not care. Women should have some type of instinct regardless and have some type of caring for children, even men. You know, it doesn't even have to be a woman. Anybody that's normal, anybody that cares about children.
So here we are on another child sex trafficking thing or whatever. And again, because she got muted going into Shauna's scope, it must be all true, her accusations. No, it's a matter of nobody wants to listen to your dumb skunt ass and believe nobody believes anything you got to say. They don't like being rescoped. Well, that's okay. We'll go ahead and do it. And you got, of course, Virtuous Sub-Zeros in there. Time Sage, Craig Hunt, Joanne, of course, in there. All these fucking people in there. Typical fucking NJ, though, you know. That's what they do. Yep. It's all right. We got more proof of the shit they're doing. Liberty Bell, all of them over there. No anal ventriloquist. Nobody's reporting. I'm just scoping, as a matter of fact. Oh, McKenna, of course, is in there. Yeah. Amazing. Isn't it crazy how these fucking people, like, they're always right there with all that kind of shit? I mean, it's amazing. It's fucking amazing.
Anybody.
I think NJ got froze up. Let's see. It seems like she got froze. It's okay. It's been snagged. Because, see, this is another thing we're talking about here when we have people like NJ Turner with the mentality like that, with the attacks they put on people, the things they say to people. And she thinks it's gone, but it's not, because I have it. It's already saved. 22 minutes and 5 seconds. Already been saved. With comments. So, I'm sure they'll have something else to say. I'm sure she is back. No doubt. She sure is. Let's go.
I'm back. Can y'all hear me?
Time Sage.
I'm back. I guess they're upset.
No, we're rescoping you.
I mean, they could clear it. All they have to do is hit the button and go on and defend it. Defend those children. Speak for those children. Materna, where are you at standing for those children? I thought you said you stood for children. I thought you said that you stood for children. You not only stand for children,
exactly.
You say. You also
but
say, and if it takes calling CPS, you are. Why have you not intervened? You've intervened in so much and found so many things concerning.
This is bitch running her mouth when her husband talks running around in fucking periscopes and talks about fucking minor children. The same bitch who ran around and found out my ex-wife's profile and put point blank son and daughter. So she went stalking my children to put in a chat with Karen Materna. And when Materna says that, Cropper's ex, and NJ goes, yup. NJ went to my ex's page looking for my minor children. And her husband makes those comments about fucking minor children. They had a fake sex trafficking ring and everything else. Isn't it kind of funny? Maybe tomorrow I'll play those. The sex trafficking ring. Tomorrow we'll play those.
Come out. And I think you need to get away from the closet. And you need to stand for those children. You are an attorney. You are a GAL, you say. You stand for children and fight for their rights and their protection daily. And you sit silent. And you sit over in the comments with those people over there that sit over there and sweep that kind of shit under the rug.
Right.
And you say nothing. Those poor children, what they must go through nightly and daily. I
so here she is victimizing and talking about those children again.
Yes, your silence is consent. Anybody's silence is consent.
Virtuous Abe.
Anybody's silence
McKenna,
is
Craig
consent.
Cunt, Time Sage. It is.
It's mortifying. Absolutely mortifying.
Sure is that you're doing this again.
I just cannot stand to sit and watch and hear that type of stuff and not be concerned. You'd give your life to save just one child. I'm with you on it. I am definitely with you on that.
And Rob, they have Jade in there listening to their bullshit.
How can any freaking woman do or have anything dangerous around their child? I just don't understand it.
Listen to her. You can tell how condescending she is.
That's not okay. And for anybody that doesn't speak out about that, that says a lot about you.
Well, anybody doesn't speak about her husband, talk about fucking little kids is something to do too, isn't it?
Man or female, it doesn't matter.
This is now.
People should stand for children. Children cannot understand. Children cannot make their own decisions.
See how she's changed her sub. See how she's changed right now? She ended the first one to come back to this.
And to help make decisions for them. And when you have a monster making those decisions
Matt,
and putting them in unsafe
CPS.
environments like that, I just don't know what to do about it.
I
think it's very concerning. And I think it's very disgusting, to say the least. It's mortifying. Those poor children.
Yeah. Again, NJ is threatening somebody else, which happens to be Scarietta's daughter, and talking shit, trying to attack Breezy. So here we go. Then you turn her again. She's into the scope, and she tries this one here for her condescending little tones. Keep talking, NJ. We want you to talk.
Get those children out of there. We are living in some very trying times.
Yes, we are, bitch. And it's because of people like you.
I truly believe that we are in the final days. Now, nobody knows what hour or what day or how long. And the last hours could be.
She's enjoying this. This isn't something she's worried about.
It doesn't state.
She's playing a little role. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I believe Jesus is coming. I believe that our time is near.
This bitch is sick.
We are seeing the most horrendous things happen. And the most disgusting things are going on.
Yeah, bless this. For sure. Bless
and what
her.
I just heard absolutely broke my heart.
She didn't hear anything. She heard anything from Marietta causing problems.
They don't have a voice. Because people like Materna that say that they are vocal for children. Then
you have this fucking sick little pervert Abe. The horror those children must be in, wondering why mommy allows it.
They're over there providing consultations
Mm.
and hugs and open arms to the mother
Yep.
that has put these children in danger.
Oh, Craig, we
That's
have
not
to be
okay.
their voice, which means they're now going to target Bree because of Marietta.
The mother being with a pedo,
Mm.
the man of her choice.
You mean like you are, NJ? Your husband's a fucking pedo, and he's already admitted to it.
And drugs,
And drugs.
from what I hear, is more important than the safety and the well-being and the life of those children.
Look at this. Her little condescending tone is like sickening.
That's not okay.
This is one of the sick motherfuckers that have decided to go ahead and make up child sex trafficking rings and shit, targeting one of their supporters' daughters on here. Again, using children.
And I hope you do. And I also hope that the people that have it within them and the powers within them, God willing, reach out to that ex and let him know what is happening to his children. Save those children. Be a voice for those children.
Right. NJ.
Stand up for those children.
Me too. This is her trying to crowd target Bree for Marietta. Period.
Children are a gift from God. They are a precious commodity. And they are not, and I repeat, not to be touched around on by a monster.
But yet you allow your husband to do it.
That is sick in his head. While the mother sits back and allows it and gives that permission for that to happen to her children. That's disgusting.
It sounds a lot like your child sex trafficking ring video to me. Same tone, same everything. Yep. Just keep talking.
I know, Craig. You are very, very, very vocal. And that is a very touchy subject for you. And I know how you feel about children. And I know you'd give your life for any child out here. That's just who you are.
This is the exact same tone as the child sex trafficking video. Exactly.
And it baffles me to see so many women all grouped together like I did tonight. And not one of them,
yep,
standing up or speaking out for this. What is wrong with y'all?
Yeah. All 18 people listening. I have more people listening to this than she has in her fucking thing going right now.
What is wrong with y'all?
This is exactly the same fucking tone as the child sex trafficking ring.
I just got a screenshot of it.
What comment?
Oh, Craig.
Let me find it. They just said something about it will end when she's murdered. Meaning McKenna.
I don't know who that is over their chat.
Or did they remove it?
I see it. I'll get it right now.
Yeah, oh, it's right here. It says, you're ridiculous. This will end when you're murdered. Okay, we need to report this person.
App. It says at FREEAPP_ at QueenBitch004. You're ridiculous. This will end when you're murdered.
I don't know. Some account I don't recognize.
That's why I called in here. Because I seen that. I took a screenshot of it real quick. I don't know if she got it.
It's probably one of them.
But that ain't.
They'll try to blame it on somebody.
You are dumb fuck. I just reported you, and we will report you to law enforcement as well.
Jesus Christ.
And so now here we have it when we've got people that want to stand up for children. You even have sick people that want to come in here.
Told you.
And they want to speak about murdering
try to
somebody
fucking twist it
standing
now.
up for a child.
How much of a bet it's not Justin?
Yeah, you seen that too, Abe? Thank you, because that freaked me the fuck out. I caught that. That's You don't. That was a dumb fuck. That was threatening some. That was literally threatening somebody's life.
That's
So,
them. This whole thing is all fucking
Yeah, I did.
staged. This whole thing. And notice they didn't mute or delete that person or block them.
Yeah. No, it's not about it thinking, but they can't come on here and think that they're just going to fucking come on. They probably are. You know what, Jade? You probably are right. They probably are definitely a pedophile, because why would somebody come on here and say that?
Exactly.
This is all fucking planned. This is so fucking crazy.
You're a fucking clone. This is war. Angels and demons. You're definitely a demon. You freak. Is this Jay? It's a new profile.
It's probably one they created.
Whoever you are, let me tell you something. I'm gonna get all your information. You better believe it.
It's probably
you can remove whatever you want. It's there forever, you dumb fuck.
It's probably Materna, y'all. She does that. She goes in under profiles to come in.
Free app.
Now they're crowd targeting Materna with it.
Let me tell you a little secret, you dumb fucks, with your little fucking text app. They are the best fucking things. Fucking the easiest to
what the fuck happened there?
Newsflash. Okay. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to make sure that everybody saw that.
Yep.
I blocked it, but I also reported it.
Yep, we got it.
Anyway, I just want to make sure that was seen, because that's not cool.
Yeah, Materna's in here, exactly.
You don't come here and say shit like that.
This is all fucking planned. I'll guarantee it.
All right.
It's probably Marietta has a new account or somebody just to start the problems, so they can point fingers over here.
I hear you. I can hear you. You dropped and hung up. Do you want to? Oh, I think she's trying to pop out.
No, it wasn't McKenna. McKenna's in here. Well, it could have been her, though.
You know, the devil doesn't like truth. And when things come to light, everything in the dark comes to light. That's just the way it works.
That's why those chats are coming out.
And the devil doesn't like truth. The devil gets angry. It starts acting out. The monsters come out.
So she's saying she's the devil,
and they just start, saying all kinds of awful things. And,
she's admitting to being the devil.
I know that there's going to be some of those people over there that support that kind of activity with children, apparently. That's my opinion. Because they must, because they don't speak out about it. And like I said, to me, silence is consent. So I'm sure in the next few days, you'll hear the devil coming all out of them.
Here you go.
And you have to understand, people. You must
trying to throw shade.
That there are people. The devil uses them to speak. So there's no telling what you're going to hear.
So now they're back to being religious.
A separation from God, and they've moved themselves away from the right things in life. Where all they can do is have a forked tongue and speak nonsense and lie and say disturbing, disgusting, disgruntled things.
Yeah, see?
So rather than being angry.
Now this is their new angle.
With people. They come out and talk like that. You're probably going to hear them talking, and the things they're going to say and spread. Pray for them. Just pray for them. Pray for that.
So now it's this today. Now this is their new angle.
Because the devil uses people.
You damn sure using you. Damn sure using you.
So the best thing that can happen is just to pray for them. So the devil will let go of them.
Listen to her. She's like mocking God. Like this sick bitch has got to think she's mocking God.
They've accused Dawn and Allison of a trafficking ring. They've accused all kinds of people of things. And that's what happens. Evil comes to light, and it comes out.
There are really people listening to this, but it's all the same people. Liberty Bell, Time Sage, McKenna, fucking pervert Abe. Yeah.
And evil people attract the devil. Evil people attract the devil.
They are definitely.
That's why he's so easily let in.
She's explaining what's going on over there, evidently.
Because they are evil.
She's explaining exactly, man. She's explaining herself right now. And mocking God.
They've moved away from God. They don't know God.
Mocking God.
And
Holy
God
shit.
says, if you don't know him, he don't know you.
He definitely don't know y'all.
And I promise you, God don't know people that take up for pedophilia.
Like you do your husband.
He sure the hell don't. So pray for Satan to leave the body.
Yes, she did.
Yep, they've lost their faith. They most certainly have lost
This
their faith.
bitch is mocking
They've lost
God.
their faith. They've
Holy
lost their
shit.
mind. Yes, the truth will set you free.
It certainly will, and the truth will be coming out. But see, another reason they're trying to divert away from the chats.
I'm going to mute you because my God has not sabotaged truth.
Listen to this. My God. Look at them mocking God. This is disgusting as fuck. So first the pedophile shit, now to mock God.
And the truth is coming out.
It sure as the fuck is.
Great. I think the truth needs to come out.
It is coming out.
That's why so many people are losing their mind, because so many dirty deeds have been happening from behind the scenes for so long, and it's caught up.
Mm-hmm.
And everything in the dark comes to light. It always does.
It sure does. That's why these chats are, you don't want them coming out.
And it's time. It's time for everything to be revealed and for everything to come out.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, God heard
Exactly,
Ishmael.
Misty.
He does hear children.
Mocking God. Unreal, you people.
Yes, pray for these kids. So you guys keep DeBreeze's children in your prayers and pray that the right thing is happening for those children. And pray that there is an intervention soon.
Meaning NJ's telling everybody to call CPS on DeBreezy.
Pray for an intervention soon. I got a feeling that those people that are close around that know the situation very well and have the proof of the situation will handle it.
So your mom's going to be calling CPS.
And I have
Bree.
faith in that.
This is your mom's at work. We know this.
If people knew the real pedophiles on this app and the work people have done to take it down, they would stop. I mean, it's been going on for years.
And Justina Turner, definitely, we already have you admitting to it.
Definitely. I'm Sage. They would rather choose sides versus what's right. You know, this is something that it doesn't matter what side you're on. It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
This is something
Demetra.
that both sides, all corners should be connecting on. All corners should be coming together for children.
We are against you pedophiles and your husband admitting to want to have sexual fantasies about children.
And for the ones who don't connect, and for the ones who don't come together on this, you expose yourself.
Not even a little bit.
You expose your dirty, your secrets, the shit you hide, and you expose your character.
Yeah, we'll show your husband's character about what she's done with Matt's and said about my children and Matt's scope about having sex with minor children.
And that is sad.
And that's in his own words.
It's very sad.
Can't wait.
So I will ask you all to pray for those children and any other children out in this world that are affected by this kind of nonsense, because it does go on.
Sure does. Right there in
You hear
Pensacola,
about it
Oklahoma.
all the time. And so they just need to be prayed. Pray about it. And anybody that's in close connection with the situation, you need to spend your time making the right calls to save those children.
Here's NJ telling people to call CPS over some bullshit.
Right. And turn in any kind of nonsense you see.
Oh, I will.
Because it's all over the place. People do that shit every day.
Totally
and they are
will.
bold enough to come out on apps.
Be turning in your husband's words against about sex with my minor children.
Reported, turned in,
I'll turn
and followed up on.
Well, definitely will.
Don't just report it and stop. follow up on it.
Definitely will.
Make sure the right thing is happening.
I'll be sure that I show that tomorrow. So everybody who sees it, if you're concerned, you can call in too.
Children don't have voices. The adults need to speak for them. And the adults need to protect them.
They sure have
been. Whether it's your child or not, the adults need to protect them. So on that note, I'm going to end this. I'm so disgusted. I'm just beside myself. I can't even fathom this shit. And here it is at nighttime. Yeah. It's another night. What those children must be living through tonight. Another night of hell. And I pray that it comes to an end.
This is not First Amendment protected shit. You're fucked. You're so fucked, NJ.
Shame on y'all over there.
Yeah.
For not speaking out. And not even trying to protect those children. But rather putting yourself out there to protect the monster that allows it.
Yeah.
That mother.
Yeah.
Shame on y'all.
And NJ said she heard something. She has no proof of anything. She's just running her fucking cocksucker as usual. Just running her fucking mouth.
Shame
again.
on you all. That's disgusting.
Yeah. So is somebody making shit up about somebody on the internet because you don't like them. Because you're targeting for their mommy.
I really saw you all through a certain light. But now...
Oh, you're disgusting, NJ. Shut the fuck up.
I see you all through a completely different light now. And there is absolutely no coming back from the light that I have you all in now. I mean, that just blows my mind that any of you would sit around and think that this shit's okay.
Anal Ventriloquist says, there seems to be a pattern here of them covering for real pedophiles. No. We've actually exposed Justina and others.
It's disgusting.
You're not very bright, NJ.
Absolutely disgusting.
Not very bright.
You guys have a good night.
Oh, we will. We will for sure. An amazing fucking night. Ugh. Letting you up, Karen.
Hey, can you play the first part of the first video?
The first part of the first video.
Before she went off the first time?
I have that one ready to go. The second one here, I will have to use the recording off of my my recording here. The other one, it's gone. I don't know how, but it's already been gone. So we have the second half of it, and we have the one from here.
I'm sure Shauna snagged
I'm sure.
The first one. I just want to hear the beginning of it.
Yeah.
I didn't get to hear what they were saying about these children.
Yeah, I didn't either. So, but yeah, like I said, so we have on here what's been played. So again, we have proof of them, and once again, making false accusations about things. And again, she just said, I heard. She has no proof. She heard something, and comes on here and makes 2 scopes to have Bree crowd targeted.
Okay, and the crowd targeting, she assumes that everybody else believes her or even knows what the hell she's even talking about. So she crowd targets again. Let's just give her the benefit, even if she were telling the truth. I'm not saying she is. I don't believe a word she says.
Of course.
But she went on to crowd target every single one of us to say that we take up for pedophilia.
Right.
And then she said she heard it. She heard there were drugs involved. If she doesn't have proof about drugs being involved, this is like the sickest. I have no words, Cropper. I mean, they have done
proof of any of it. That's what I'm saying.
I understand.
She said, I heard.
They have done this day after day after day, and every time she does it, and what I heard was the exact same voice of when she made those allegations against Gina And then the police came to Misty's house. The police officer told them.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, I point blank, it's the exact same tone of voice that she used when she did the video talking about the fake child sex trafficking ring. The
Right,
exact same voice.
right. And now, I mean, and what she said about your daughter, what I mean, they talk about this in graphic detail daily.
Yeah. And what it is they're mad they've got exposed. They're mad with the truth coming out with these chats. The thing they're all pissed off. And again, this is one of those things to divert away from the chat, trying to get people to not pay attention to the truth that's coming out on all these people. And again, tomorrow, what I want to do is I'll show the so y'all need to make sure you grab the my scope tonight too. But I will go and make sure tomorrow that I go ahead and play the fake child sex trafficking ring that they made up, that video, and then I'll play also the video that where they talk about they had to back it up and admit they lied about it. Because then here we go again. This is not protected First Amendment speech. She
No.
claims that she heard something supposedly, right? And then she's like, "Well, I tried to go to Shauna Scope to ask them, and they muted me right away."
So she got
Bitch,
mad.
yeah,
She got
bitch.
mad.
Nobody wants to talk to you. Nobody trusts you. Nobody likes you. You're a fucking nasty, dirty, skanky bitch with your
So
fucking
she got
husband and a
mad.
pedophile.
She got mad and she did this, and that
Yep.
is this is like, and I will tell you what I hear in that voice, and I don't care if she doesn't like it. I hope she takes this. I hope she comes here. I hope she comes here so I can deal with her legally in my own town. I hope she does. And as she's standing there after I've dealt with her legally, I'm going to play the recording and make them both stand there and listen to the recording of Justin talking about my father molesting me and lying in graphic detail. And then I'm going to look at the other professionals around that I am going to have there for certain reasons. And I'm going to ask, now, what do you think about somebody that talks like that?
Well, here's my thing too with all of this and the fact that they're brandishing a firearm. To me, and with the
Yeah,
comments they've made about if they would also like do murder suicide,
it's past Cropper. It's past time. I mean, I'm
yeah,
in my gut, and they're gonna say, "Oh my God, you know this." Look, I don't care what anybody on here thinks. This is out of control. These people are out of control.
yep,
They are out of control. They're showing a firearm on social media. They're taking money to travel to wherever they're gonna go.
talking
She
about
sounds like she
pedophilic
sounds
shit
like
with kids,
she sounds
stalking
like a
children.
she sounds like a rat in a cage that can't get out. A
Yep.
sociopathic rat in a cage that can't get out.
Because she's afraid of everybody showing the fact of all the shit they've done. She's afraid of the fact of the truth coming out from all the stuff. She's
Well,
afraid of the showing all the things where they've stalked children, multiple children, where these things they've said about children. I'm talking about minor kids, not even just the adult stuff, but the minor children like yours, mine, Matt's, and other people's. So they're afraid that stuff's coming out. So they're going to try to throw this shade around, going, "Oh yeah, you don't want to listen to them because the devil's in them." Like, bitch, all of a sudden now they got religious again. After
yes, they
the
did.
same person, mind you, who said Matt fucks his kids in the ass. That
Right.
same person who we just heard on here, is the same person claiming that people fuck their kids in the ass, and her husband said he had done sexual things to a minor child, my minor child. He has fantasies about doing sexual things to my minor child.
He said that. I know. I
In
know.
his own words.
I
I
know.
mean,
And what I heard, and I'll be, I'm sick. What I
yeah.
heard is a woman that has lost it, and her lies have caught up to her, and she can't deal with the lies that she's created. And look, when you're a sociopath, I mean,
I told y'all. That's what I told you. They're narcopaths. They're narcissists and they're sociopaths. These fucking people have no feelings of anything. It's all about them, and they just want to destroy everything around them. They don't care who it hurts. They don't care. Of
well, the only thing I know is it's not normal behavior.
course not.
And it's
Of
been
course not.
going on forever. And anybody to sit and listen to that and not say, wait, stop, don't.
Yep. Yep.
They're sick. They're sick.
Absolutely. 100%. 100%.
Okay, I'm dropping down because I am sick. I want to see the beginning of the first part. But yes, and I'm tired. These people think I'm afraid for them to come to Alabama to expose. Please do. You will be dealt with legally. The
Yeah.
moment you step into my county after you have said these things and made these kind of accusations, said I have eaten children, said I am a murderer, all these things you have said, yes, you will be dealt with and you will have consequences.
Well,
And that's not anybody on this application could do the same thing. That's not anything special about me.
well, the thing of it is everybody's like they don't want him to go to Oklahoma or Alabama. No, we really want you to go to Alabama. Like we've really, they fucked it up by going on KK. Justin did because we weren't trying to have people not give him money. We were hoping they'd get there and get there fast. NJ said she had enough, and yet she still sat her fat ass out there in Oklahoma. I mean, so we were hoping they'd get down to Alabama. So it's gonna be great when they finally do
Look,
decide to go.
I mean, I don't know if I'm more confused and appalled by the fact that there are people that listen to this over and over and over, and not one of them can say this isn't right.
Well, no. See, some of them have because that's why Misty and Karen G and people like that are away from them now.
No, I know, I understand that, but I'm talking about you've got people that don't even know them. If I was sitting there and listening to a video of somebody talking like that and what they said, I would pretty much steer clear of those people, but not these people.
But like I said, it's the same people. It's like I said, the whole Don Stakes and Pat and all of them, the Zoom Horn, all of them are all, and the only one that was over there tonight I saw was Virtuous Sub Zero and the Zoom Horn. They were over there in it. And of course, you have the same people they always have over there. And so the things that they say, and again, it's the same condescending voice. And it's amazing how all of a sudden Marietta comes out. People are coming out about her bullshit, about fucking Kimberly Ashford, aka Don McKenna's bullshit, Craig Hunt's bullshit, their bullshit, and everybody around them's bullshit. Now all of a sudden, poof, here's this. Come on now. There's nobody
I
that
can
there's
tell
nobody
you
that
one thing. I can tell you this. I bet you money that Justin, when he was saying that he was responding, he didn't play for those CPS workers these
uh-uh.
videos.
Uh-uh. Nope, but guess what? I will be playing them because you know why? I have proof that they went went and like seeked out my children, stalked my children, put them in the chat, and you can attest it because you're in that chat.
Yeah, and
Not
she
to
lied and
mention,
said I did it.
not to mention the fact that them saying they were going to come, or Justin was having fantasies about my minor daughter and things like that. The things about talking about NJ, talking about Matt does to his kid. And then they try to say we were defending ourselves because Matt said he heard your son shit his pants.
Look,
Then they took it to that level.
you don't defend yourself by making up sexual
No,
molestation accusations with minor children.
no. Or child sex trafficking rings with all those gross details they had. Yeah, normal people don't do shit like that.
Or exactly what they just did now because they didn't like words.
Yep.
They didn't like words.
Well,
So they got mad.
I'm sure that the agencies there in Oklahoma will love to hear those words.
God, it's disgust. It's so sick, and they've been told not to do it.
Yep.
I mean,
They just continue and continue and continue. That's
I
okay
mean,
because
saying Shauna sent panties to her child, this, that, and the other. It is non-stop.
yeah.
I mean, it's kind. I mean, it's. I have no words. I mean, what I deal with in my daily life, I can deal with. My hands are on it, meaning, I can kind of get a perspective to it. But for somebody to come publicly and say these things over and over and over again and think that it's just
Well,
okay and a
like Anitra just
response.
said, she wanted Shauna to stop her video. She got it. But it doesn't mean this whole shit's over with they're being exposed. That's what it was. They wanted to come out here and say, all the things they're going to say are just mean as a devil, like trying to go ahead and again to divert away from the truth.
Well,
It's
but
what they-
you cannot figure out a sociopath, a narcopath, a psychopath, whatever, because our minds don't work like that. To me, it
no.
doesn't even matter why they do what they do. There's no excuse for it. There's no norm. I mean, there is no. These people are insane. They are insane. It makes me sick to my stomach how insane she is.
Oh yeah.
Hearing that voice just now and hearing the devil, I mean, literally. Look, I have faced evil, and I'm sure Val can attest to this. I'm sure, people like Ice Wolf can. I have faced evil at a level that people on here would never even understand. And when I tell you I know it when I hear it, I know it. And when she said, "Oh, going to bed," or whatever she said, she told on herself it was total projection. She is hiding something so dark and so secretive. It's sick.
Well, that we know they're very, very sick individuals to begin with, and
I mean,
they just keep proving it more and more and more.
yes, more and more every day. So, they can you look, if people think that I'm afraid of NJ and Justin Turner and exposing me for anything that I have said on the internet, that tells you how insane they are. As they sit over there and listen to this every day from these people, you're dadgum right. I'm going to expose it, and I'm going to continue to. Because guess what, NJ? I do stand. And you are not going to get on here. I don't care what your issues are. If you're a psychopath, sociopath, whatever, this is not normal behavior. And you are including children in it every time you open your mouth.
Every time, it's literally that's their go-to is child exploitation. That's what they do. That's what they keep trying to push on everybody else. So that's why they know so many details about these things, because that's what they do, and they try to push it off like other people are doing these things.
Running around with, and you think about it, running around with McKenna, who said that about Blair's granddaughter. I
Yep.
mean, they are sick. I mean, what is going on with these people? So guess what, NJ? You wanted me in your business, you got it, because I'm done with it. I'm done with listening to this. I'm done with not taking action against this. I'm done with not reporting this where it needs to go.
Yep.
And you can scream, you can yell, you can say, "Oh my God, she can't do it." Yes, I can.
Oh, we all can, and that's the thing of
And
it is,
guess what?
I'm the same way. I've never called CPS before, but you know what? I'm going to make my first call. I'm telling you, point blank, Turdners, I'm going to make my first call, and I'm going to give them all of these videos of you talking about this perverted child sex trafficking ring. I want to give them pictures of the video so they can look at the video and watch the screen or the where your husband Justine goes in Matt's video talking about fucking my minor daughter. We're going to give them all the things about you talking about Matt fucking his all those
All
videos,
those files
all of
that
them.
we've got, and it doesn't even matter what's on there. The files, she showed them herself. She was proud of them
Yep.
on a video.
Yep. It's all going. I'm definitely getting a hold of them because you know what? This sick, perverted shit they keep doing and bringing up kids and people's kids and now trying to go ahead and do this with their child sex trafficking. Now they're doing this again. Enough is enough. Like
There's
it's
that
really
whole
to the point
group.
they have to be. They got to be stopped. Period. And it's
I
not a
mean,
matter of we don't just because we don't like them. No, because you're a bunch of sick fucking perverts. Period.
yeah, and as we know, they're still sitting around calling CPS,
Mm-hmm.
making phone calls,
Yep.
doing the things they always do. And what are they doing? Really, what's going on? Why did
Well,
these two individuals have to talk like this every time they get mad at somebody?
because that's all they can do. That's what they do because this is what they know. This is what they do.
Right.
That's why they know so
I'm
many.
beginning to think that.
I'm
So,
telling you, I've
all
been
right.
saying it.
All right. I'm hopping down, but I want to hear the beginning of it. And,
Yeah, I'm sure Sean and them grabbed the hold of it, snagged it. So I'm going to jump
you
off
know,
here and I'm going to save
it,
this video.
and please come. I'm not inviting you. I told you to stay away from me. But if you decide to come here, you will be dealt with legally. And I have told you that.
Yeah, and I hope they do go. That'd be awesome. But yeah,
I
I
have
want to end
never
this real
invited
fast.
them here, and I'm not inviting them here now. They have been told this is not freedom of speech. They have been told what they did to my child was not freedom of speech by doxing her, giving out location information to target and then call the mother of that child now what'd she say, baby eater, everything she's been running around. It's not freedom of speech, you fools.
Nope. And they're going to find this out because I'm going to tell you right now, like I said, I'm going to get off here. I want to save this video. And then I'm going to make sure that Bree has a copy of it. So that way we can go ahead and we know what they're planning. We know what they're doing. You can tell by their voice. We also will make sure she has copies of her other videos with child sex ring they were talking about that supposedly happened, they lied about. That is also going to be given to them. So we're going to make sure that it's all taken care of. And we have a nice little file going on these people and what they're doing.
Yeah, and I'd like to tie together the CPS show ups that we know about.
Mm-hmm.
Those phone calls and who's been doing it is coming straight from NJ.
Oh, of course, especially the last
So
couple beyond a shadow of a doubt with things that have been said.
that's right. I know. All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop off of here, and I want to hear the beginning of that, and I've got to go to bed.
Yeah, I didn't get the very beginning, but I got like halfway or partway through it. So I'm sure that Shauna and probably have the rest of it. So I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to save this, and then we're going to go ahead and put it away so they don't decide they want to go ahead and report it to try to hide the evidence from what they've done.
Yes. All right.
So, all
Y'all
right,
have
have a
a
good
good
one.
night.
Bye, guys.